Thank you, Cordero, for that. Now to a story about one of Corpus Christi's newest leaders. He's been able to use what he learned in the military to help shape the city's future. Reporter Greg Chandler has more in our latest installment of Veterans in Focus.
Neiman Young was awarded 2 Bronze Stars for service in Iraq. One of them for doing what essentially put him on a path to his current job for the city of Corpus Christi.
In civil affairs, I like to tell people that it's almost like the local government arm of the U.S. Army.
Neiman Young is Corpus Christi's newest assistant city manager. He's in charge of Parks and Rec along with gas and solid waste. His experience as a civil affairs team leader in Iraq made transitioning to the public sector a natural and rewarding fit.
In local government and in the civil affairs work, you can have a quick impact on problems, and you can get a quick response on seeing if that effort that you put into it worked or not.
While the Houston native is closer to home than he's been in years, he's a long, long way from where he started. The oldest of 4 children, Young enlisted in the Army in 1994 because he saw service as a way to college.
Simply put, we just couldn't afford to have 4 children in college all at the same time.
He spent 10 years enlisted, earning the rank of Staff Sergeant. Then in 2003, Young was accepted to Officers Candidate School. 4 months after starting OCS, Sergeant Young became Second Lieutenant Young.
The guys and ladies, in the enlisted ranks see you as one of them, see you as a success story, and most importantly, they see us, hey, that's a lieutenant that knows what he's talking about.
Young spent 13 more years as an officer, retiring after 23 years in the Army. He could have done whatever he wanted, but once again was called to public service. It's a decision Young hasn't looked back from.
I decided that I wanted to do similar work when I retired from the military, and there's nothing like local government.
Young says he's met several veterans within city staff and says he's impressed with the city's commitment to hiring those who have served. Now, we also have an update to a story we brought you last month. It's about Roger Garcia, the disabled veteran who lost his Banquete home to a fire in January, which has forced he and his family to move in with relatives. Well, in response to our initial story, more than tripled a GoFundMe account set up for the Garcias, and now more help is on the way. Viewer Ana Gonzalez is setting up a fundraiser for the Garcia family. It's happening Saturday, May 1st, starting at noon at the Ayers Event Center. They'll be selling $11 barbecue plates with brisket, sausage, and all the trimmings along with the drink, and all the proceeds will go to the Garcia family for rebuilding their home. For tickets or more information, you can call Gonzalez at 361-779-1308. For Veterans in Focus, Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News.
Thank you, Greg. And if you're a veteran who needs help, we have information page especially for you. Just visit christv.com/veteransinfocus. We also have a hotline number set up. That number is 361-654-1620.